Breakers, baby. Yeah. Bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey, hey, hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. It's 5 in the morning, still I'm snoring. She's making grits and eggs.
She's making those grits.
At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things.
She's making those grits.
Grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits made by a winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in this gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
My son wears
Tight shirts.
to the gym or wherever. Tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Let's get it started. It's a new week. It's a new week. It is Tuesday. Dr. Aaron Smith is in the building. What up, Doc? What's good with y'all?
Yeah.
We got a lot to get to. Yeah, you sound good. How I sound? I sound all right?
Oh yeah, no, sounds good too.
All right. How was your extended weekend? Because every weekend is an extended weekend for us because we don't get on Mondays. Come with Jonesy in the morning. How was your weekend?
Oh no, everything was chill. You know, Eagles won. You know, Trump's doing bad. Everything's working out. See, we got Red Tuesdays going on. Red Tuesdays.
Oh, so much going on. Donald Trump, everything. Bad Bunny's a Super Bowl performance. I listen. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into all this. They made the announcement Sunday. I was just minding my business watching the Cowboys play a tie with the Green Bay Packers. And they announced Bad Bunny. I want to get into how crazy this is, and I'm gonna get into my I'm gonna wait for Jay to get in here because Jay has never. I don't know why. Jay should know better, but I don't think people understand that I'm a Jay-Z fan. I don't think people understand how much I respect Jay-Z. But because we get into these hip hop debates, I want to
pick a side.
I take an opposing view because I may not be grouped out like everybody else, but he is magnificent. Like he's a magnificent. He's one of the greatest people to ever touch a microphone ever in history. And like I just want to say I'm gonna repeat this when he comes on because I think he thinks because I also think Nas is one of the most magnificent people to ever touch a microphone. Because we have to have dialogue back and forth, it makes me always do what everybody does. You have to then prove your point by breaking down the other person, which is why I hate the LeBron Jordan situation. This is why I hate all those debates. When people go into museums, I've never heard somebody or going to an art gallery. I've never heard somebody say this is a masterpiece, but this is a better masterpiece. They're masterpieces. These are people at what they do. This particular thing they do, they are geniuses at. What they do with words are just something that most of us will never fathom. And there are others like that. And this move by Jay-Z, to me, I am baffled. I'm baffled. I don't know if you're familiar with Bad Bunny, Doc. I don't know if you're familiar with his work.
Yeah, I know he says what he wants to say too, though. So I'm looking forward to a performance where he's not supposed to be political, but I don't see him not being who he's been as far as speaking up for causes he believes in.
This is, I just want to tell you, the whole album, his whole album is based on the gentrification and colonization of Puerto Rico. His whole album is based on white people coming to the island and taking it.
Oh, it's about to go down.
The whole album, he has a song called Don't Be Like Hawaii, where he refers to what happened to Hawaii. I'm going to repeat this later in the show. I think they needed to call Mark Rubio or somebody. I don't think Ted Cruz speaks Spanish, but they needed somebody to interpret this album because Donald Trump and Stephen Miller are about to blow a gasket.
Maybe they need something else, because since Justin Timberlake and Janet, they've had a love-hate relationship with Super Bowl controversies. So whether it's Beyonce or Bad Bunny now, it seems like they need it, but they don't like it. But without it, then without any controversy, who's Stephen Miller? So.
But my thing is, this is going to go directly against everything ICE stands for because the reason why this man did not tour in the States was he said, I'm going to put my fans in jeopardy because it's going to be an open buffet that ICE is going to use. So if we live in a country where if they hear you speaking Spanish, they can illegally detain you. You're going to have a person do the whole halftime show in Spanish?
Well, some people just saw the numbers. They were like, hey, this is who we got to get. Who's the biggest?
Look, I don't know. I know their numbers. I also know the Jerry Joneses of the world, who they support and what administration they support. I'm still trying to get the win other than numbers.
But it got us talking. We wouldn't have been talking if it was just another return of Britney Spears or something.
I guess.
Like it works both ways because think about it. Now it's going to be a whole conversation, political firestorm. Then after the performance, it's going to last for forever, for real, if it gets controversial enough, like Janet's breast or Beyonce's outfit. So, there's some people rubbing their hands like war. There's some profiteers in the background, even when war's going on, that's like, this is good for us. And let everybody fight.
What I will tell y'all is do me a favor. Go to a Spanish channel, right? Whatever Spanish channel you can find and make sure your closed caption works when it interprets it and make sure it does it in English because some of these closed captions will actually just close caption it in Spanish.
So make sure you go to your settings so that you can actually see the lyrics when he performs. I don't listen. If white people, if you didn't like Kendrick, I don't know what you're gonna do when you're just reading. I don't know.
Well, no, even now they just be jumping up and down. You see them at these concerts. They do the same thing they used to do for Bob Marley, or even when they hear reggae. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what the people are talking about. They just jumping around.
Like his residency was based to create money for Puerto Rico to take Puerto Rico back. The whole concert was based on a storyline of taking Puerto Rico back. Listen, like you might be Doc. I'm not saying that anything you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying, and this might just be for attention, just to create more divide, for a man who is as insecure as this president, who will get upset over a joke, I can't believe he hasn't gone on to X yet and said how disgusting and how this is the worst disrespectful perform. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And you might be totally right.
I think it's coming though. I think he's gonna be tweeting. I think especially after the performance, he'll be tweeting.
So, and other than that, I said Speaker Mike Johnson is on Grindr. Listen, the gay community has come out and said he got till Wednesday. He got till Wednesday. Johnson? Yes, he got till Wednesday.
Oh. Somebody had a list up. He wasn't even on a list. They had like 3 other people in the Republican Party.
They say they got the receipts and they will expose him if he doesn't confirm. There's a Democrat in Arizona who he won't confirm because she may have the final vote for releasing the Epstein files. So I'm going to show you the clips of the man who made the threat and then give you some of the responses. Supposedly they got his IP and it all links back to Speaker Mike Johnson, allegedly. So
got him. Got him.
So LaShawn, wait a second, LaShawn, what are we doing here? LaShawn, what just happened? Wait a second.
What is going on around here?
What just happened?
All her little friends.
LaShawn, can we be friends? Friends.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about the comment. I'm trying to read the comment on my phone. I missed it. I zoomed in on the comment like Bad Bunny, Ice. I said, oh, gosh, Ice. That's messed up, I guess. I was trying to catch it.
God, LaShawn, what are you doing? Can we be friends? Because I say we're just friends. Oh man, the Orange Man K-Day is back. We ain't seen you in a minute, K-Day. The Orange Man administration are unraveling everything they're trying to do. It's like chaos, confusion, division isn't really working. And then we'll talk about we got some conspiracy theories, but I was thinking about this, but I ain't want Jay. Well, Jay Black just came here. Well, dang, I gotta repeat everything because Jay Black always gets here late.
No, I heard you. I heard you.
You heard about Jay-Z. Okay, you heard about Jay-Z.
I heard you finally give it up that he's a genius. I heard
I didn't finally give it up. I've been giving it up. I've been
ever to touch the microphone. I quit all that.
I've been giving it up. But this what he did with Bad Bunny, I'm like, God bless him, because I'm like, I don't know how you're pushing this through after Kendrick Lamar. Everybody thought after Kendrick Lamar you was gonna have somebody safe. You was gonna have somebody who was gonna, I don't know, but God bless him. I can't wait to hear Bad Bunny perform. I've always liked him, blah blah blah. But my student's mom did say she can't cover him for her Latino Hispanic Heritage Month project. Mom did say she can't cover him.
Yeah. Student's mom. Wow.
Why can't she? I read that right. Student's mom did say she can't cover him for Latino Hispanic Heritage Month project.
Well, maybe they want somebody more historic and traditional.
All right. Jay, I also got the NFL is doing a shabby job of rigging games, and I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering where all of a sudden the NFL decided to have a barrage of field goal blocks. I was like, this is weird. This never happens. And all of a sudden it's happening in like game after game after game. And I was like, I'm going to go with it. I was like, it was happening in my favor. Like games that I was like, the Jets block a field goal at the most crucial point of the game. Like I'm talking about crucial points of the game. All of a sudden, everybody can't nobody block nobody on the field goal.
We got conspiracies now. Oh, they let them. The refs didn't call.
No. We got video that is so weird that you go like, oh. But the NFL, listen, the NFL don't give a damn because you guys are already programmed. I watched a tackle yesterday in the Miami Dolphin Jet game where a guy, I was a guy missed the tackle where I said, even the announcers had to stop talking and just go like, yeah, that's a problem. But I'll show you some footage on that. Also, I got some stuff going on. I tried to explain to y'all about Pornhub. I tried, and I know I may say it, and it may be funny, and it may have a funny edge to it. I tried to tell you that this is a divisive site, not just for what you think it is, not just for nudity and but there's an agenda behind this Pornhub, and I have some video on that. And I've been trying to tell y'all.
Pornhub videos there? Okay.
I've been trying. Now all of a sudden, who's behind the website? Who created the website? Who is the person running this? It makes a lot of sense why can't you ban Pornhub? Why can't you ban Pornhub? But we'll talk about that. Did you see other country owners decline the Super Bowl because they was Charlie? Oh, and speaking of Charlie.
I don't understand what he's saying, but remember your thought. But what is he talking about?
Car artists declined the Super Bowl because they was Charlie Kirk's segment, and they said no way. I guess they were teams that didn't do the moment of silence. I guess the Yankees fell. The Yankees folded.
Oh, because it was some Jerry Jones.
We ain't doing moment of silence.
Did moment of silence, and some didn't. So
what?
The ones who didn't.
I don't know, but we do have. Some people are speaking up on Erica Kirk.
Yeah, he was with the LaShawn picture. He did, Miss Clark. He did enlarge his screen. But go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I missed the boat with that. If you play it back, I'm gonna be mumbling the comment while y'all talking about the picture. I'm like the ice and I sound like an old man.
LaShawn, let me tell you something. You did your thing, LaShawn. You get a round of applause. All right.
Good morning, Asha.
All right. Good morning, Asha. I ain't forget, Mama.
You said Erica Kirk. What about Charlie's wife?
So Erica Kirk. Nick Fuentes decided to say what we all been thinking. He decided to say what we all been thinking. So I got his comments. What we all been thinking.
Something just ain't right.
There's a short clip with Jay-Z speaking on how he selected artists from the Super Bowl. He's very strategic and straightforward. Well, it's really, I don't know what the strategy is that you get the biggest artists in the world to agree to it. The thing I have with it is, how did you push this bash Roger Goodell and not worry about the pushback in this political climate? But hey, he got Kendrick on there. So he probably went through the same flow and said Bad Bunny. He just had like 50 million people watch his live concert. He's biggest artist and probably pushed that, and everything went good. No, I'm sending it this morning, Tawana. Tawana loved sending me text messages as she watches me do the show. As she watches me talk, Tawana sends text messages. Boy, you are truly a woman as I'm talking.
Because what I got to say is more important. Tawana is my friend. Yeah, it was important.
Tawana ain't your friend. You said her man.
Tawana is my friend. She shift the gears on it.
So,
you got a lot to cover. All right, you got a lot of structure. We're gonna restructure this morning.
We got a lot to cover, but just for the hell of it, just to let you know how much I respect Jay-Z. Jay-Z's lyrics are so dope. That one of the greatest to ever do it. A white dude did it in a Shakespearean form. Did I say that right? Shakespearean.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, like Shakespearean play.
Yeah. So and when you heard I said, this motherfucker here. I couldn't even think of what's his name? Doc will tell me the song. Let me see. Here it is. And I was like, what song did he say this shit in? So I'm just let it rock and let y'all just to lighten things up, and then we can get all into the drama right here. We can get all into the drama.
Clean cook. I taught them about fish scale. They want me to fish for them. They want me to catch, clean, cook up a dish for them. All of this just for them. Or they've got a diss for him. They want me to disappear like it's gonna shift for them. They say that I'm in the way. They want me to sit for them. When all they're admitting is they ain't got shit for him. And really the fact is, we're not in the same bracket. We're not in the same league. Don't shoot at the same baskets. Don't pay the same taxes. Don't hang with the same women. So, how am I in the way? What is it I'm missing? Buddy, I've been missing. Homie, I've been gone. The shit that they're just witnessing, I've been on.
I've been on.
And as for the critics telling me I don't get it, anyone can tell you how to do it, they never did it. And now they're mad, they call me a camel. But I mastered the drought. What the fuck? I'm an animal. Half man, half mammal. My sign is a Sag. This is just what I plan to do. Oh, don't be mad.
So
Pause.
I don't even know what song that is. Though. I was trying to figure. I heard the lyrics. I was trying.
I heard the lyrics too, but the way he's saying it ain't coming to my mind.
And you know, you remember that was Petey Crack and them calling him a camel that ran with that. People have called him so cool before. Remember, it had Petey Crack had the whole album cover imagery. Shout out to Petey Crack, but he took the camel thing to another level. But no, and it reminds me of the lyric when he says, "I'm not animated like say Busta Rhymes, but the real issue get when you bust down my lines." Like he knows that people aren't going to respect his renegade verse because of what M did. But later on, when people go back and listen, they like, it wasn't a total blowout. It's just M had a better verse and a better flow. But Jay-Z did what Jay-Z always does, even on those songs where people think people got the best of them.
And you know what's funny?
They age well. They age very well. His lyrics age very well.
And you know what's funny? Nas knew that Jay didn't get smoked on that track. But Nas knew what M did on that track, and when he did the 360 dunk, he knew how people were gonna perceive it. Nas knows that verse that Jay-Z did was fire.
No, Jay tried it though. Switch up your flow. Your shit is garbage. What you trying to kick knowledge? Jay-Z did the same thing. He played to the bass. He said,
they played to the bass.
Throw the bass some red meat. And they're gonna be like, oh, and you won't hear what the other person said because you get that
you can't say a lyric was whack when he said a lot of innocent lives lost on that project bench. Like that, you can't. I went to a fork in the road and I went straight. He said I went to the fork in the road.
I asked Nas when he called the station. I said, why'd you say he had whiskers like a rat? I thought that was hilarious. Because Nas is so deep. Nas knows all those books. And I said, I got a question for you. And he tried not to laugh, but you could tell he thought it was funny too. Because he thought I was about to ask some technical question about lyrics. And I was like, yo, why you say you got whiskers like a rat? Like just that imagery is like, damn, bro, he couldn't grow a mustache. That's some 12-year-old. You trying to shave extra. You realize it ain't gonna work out for you. Because everybody try it. When you first start shaving, you think all your hair is gonna grow in. And little by little, every man learns if a beard is for them. I remember AZ said he got a face that just ain't for braids. You learn that by trying. You try something and be like, nah, this ain't me.
Unfortunately, I had a beard. I had a beard as a freshman. I could have had a beard as a freshman. Like my hair just grow. But yeah, you're right. and they're genius enough to know I'm going to do all this. I'm going to do all this work on these bars, and then I'm going to just do this simple shit just to let y'all. Because I know a lot of if I don't do this, y'all gonna say the verse is whack. If I don't do this, if I don't just do the obvious, if I don't do the obvious joke about it, y'all not gonna get the whole. I need a version of Tupac saying I fucked your wife. I need something obvious just to get it off.
Right after that line, he says compared to Beans, you're whack. So that was a double. Eminem murdered you on your own song was the combo to compare to Beans, you're whack. So he so much division in one song that somebody was gonna be beefing and debating and arguing and dissension in the ranks. Like he knew what he was doing and laughing at the same time. Perfectly put together. I'm gonna break you down and get deep. I'm gonna make people laugh at you. I'm gonna get your friends against you. Your whole cruise for Dolo. That was the last line. The last line was in his whole cruise for Dolo. So everybody around you watched him. I was Scarface. It was Manolo, and he said your whole crew's for Dolo. So watch all them niggas. I think he got that from Biggie because I remember when I was the biggest Tupac fan in the world. But when Biggie said to Pac about the Outlaws, I'm surprised you run with them, cause they nothing but dicks trying to blow up like nitro and dynamite sticks. I was like, it was like two bosses talking. Like I'm beefing with you, but I don't even know why you with these little niggas. And when I heard that line, I was like, like damn, like I don't even know why you run with them. Like, so I'm gonna give you some credit just so I can diss these other niggas, so I can separate you from your team. So I think Nas is a student of the game, and he was like, yo, that was a good one, and then just amplified it, his version of it.
So we'll find out about that. Jay, how was your weekend? Before we get into it, how was your weekend?
We good. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to talk about.
But we got to go ahead. But because that normally sparks something. Just follow. Just let me lead.
It usually sparks something.
Let me lead.
Let me lead.
Had a dream. Lady Q cheated. She got mad that I brought it up. We have our.
Wait, that really happened? Wait, you were sitting on that? You were sitting on that like he gonna wave his hand and say nothing? And then
I know what I'm doing.
I thought he was gonna say, yeah, went to.
I know what I'm doing.
He said nothing, Mike. Go ahead. Ain't no big deal over here. I'm just having visions.
Why did you even bring it up?
It felt real. It felt real, damn it. It felt real. I was looking at her while she was asleep.
It brought it up.
You were staring at me while I'm sleeping. I'm in danger and I don't even know it. No, it just felt real. So we got into that a little bit, but no, it's typical stuff, y'all.
That's not typical. That's not typical.
You sit in a chair staring at it like Diddy. You sitting in a chair in the dark like Diddy with a mask on in the hotel casket staring at it.
Ash,
it felt real.
It's supposed to be
Jay had a dream. He said, that's normal having a dream.
She got Dick Dash.
Not about that. You're not supposed to have a dream.
Yo.
All right, keep it moving.
What in the insecurity sparked that? Like, what?
That's why he's waving it long. He was waving it because he knew the story. Yeah, he's like, nah.
That's what he do. Look, everybody in the
comments. I already brought
like,
up too much. I already brought up too much this weekend. I don't need to bring up no more stories. He said I did my stories this weekend.
Who cares about Erica Kirk? Who cares about Bad Bunny? How did Lady Q cheat on you in your dream?
Lady Q, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. Hey, stop, Jason. Should you keep to agree? Hey, Craig, it just flew out.
Yeah,
it's a safe space.
Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah, I was like, never that happened. I'm just thinking about what stuff really happening, and that was one of them. But yeah, either way.
Nah, don't say everything. Don't say everything. Dreams, get R&B chick.
Easy. All right, keep it moving, Mike. See, Mike, you got a lot to cover.
Wait, what? They like, wait, what? They like, wait.
What?
Oh, Mike Froze.
Mike got a lot to cover. He got a lot to do. What are we doing, Mike? Wait,
how do I get? Let me get
that one out of here.
Get the other one out of here. So when you said when you
Mike,
addressed it,
don't
what
hang
did
on
she
to
say?
this.
What did she say when you addressed it? How did you even bring that up? Yo, I had a dream. Did you know the guy? Did you know the guy?
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Did you he gonna get another? He gonna get somebody else involved in this? You gonna get a third person involved? You just pull an imaginary.
Did you know the guy? Did you recognize him? Do we gotta go find him?
Do we gotta go find him and be like, yo, I seen you. See me where?
No, I do want to know how did you bring this up?
I'm not talking about it. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
I'm done.
I think that might be the best. That might be the best course of action.
Pause and
you gotta know when to.
Tawana said, "Oh, Jay, now who got someone on the side?" Tawana, she was waiting.
She was waiting.
Tawana said she been sleeping well every night. Every night she been sleeping well, no dreams.
She said, "Now who got the side dreams? Now you got the side dream duo." She had that one in the tuck. She was ready. She was ready with that one. Now y'all even. Now y'all back. Now y'all back friends. Now she.
Yeah, now y'all can be friends. Now y'all can be friends. Now everybody's all good. Everybody's all good now.
You gotta get the lick back first.
She did. That was a good one.
Now, did you just
the side chick have a dream?
Right,
did you
Mike.
ease? All right. This is the last question. Did you ease into the conversation, or did you just blurt it out? Did you just say, "Yo"?
No. Did you wake her up? Did you shake her? Wake up.
I think my stares might have woke her up. You know, you can feel somebody watching you.
You woke her up with stares?
The Marvin Gaye. Get up. Wake up. That's both of the hard to wake up. Oh, man, gosh, that is hilarious.
Wait.
Did you have the lights on, or you sitting in the dark? Were you sitting in the dark, or you turned one of the little lights on?
I left the lights off. It was dark. I left them off.
And you
This is a
just got
shadow.
the
Why
bed
did I
and
sit on her?
stared.
Why
This
did I sit on her talk? Dog, we got other stuff to cover. You got a lot of
is
stuff
a
going
shadow.
on,
No,
Mike.
this is important. You got to work through this. Like, what is going on with you? Like, what made you do that? So
Good
when
morning, TP. Good morning. Good
so when
morning.
she woke up, did you just say it like, "Yo, in the dream, I just had a dream"? Yeah.
Just had a dream.
I ain't
Like,
doing
what?
this with you. She be getting mad. I ain't doing this
I
with
would
you.
get mad too if you
How you
woke me
about
up
to
with
say?
this. He
Dream
said
interpreter? She's supposed to figure it out.
But in her credit, after she went that route, she came and did the whole lovey-dovey. You're the only person I want to ever be with. I would never do. I don't know, rubbing the head. Like, she cleaned it all up after that. I guess she realized that, well, if this Negro really
Why?
upset, let me make sure.
She had to clean up her part. You didn't have to clean up your part. You didn't say, "Yo, my bad. I took a dream out of context." You didn't apologize? This motherfucker is amazing, yo.
What do you mean?
He said to her credit. To
This
her credit.
motherfucker is amazing.
No, because she didn't have to go that route, and she went to let me.
Oh
ease
no,
this.
definitely didn't have to. Didn't have to go that route at all.
Lady Q blinked twice.
Yo.
What with the Lady Q saving her and
Yo, you just said she cleaned it up.
talking.
You woke her up.
I gotta regulate my language when I speak. My thoughts. I have to. What did you call it, Mike? You said something. I gotta.
Jay, you do know the only person who did anything wrong is you.
Who needed
Like, you ain't even laugh. You ain't even say it in a funny way. Like, yo, you believe I had a dream? You cheated on me. You ice grilled her.
That's different. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Some dreams feel so real, make you mad. Like you, just really, like it could take you to a place, and it be feeling real. Like, how dare you? The audacity. What? Like, but I digress, man. It was a dream. We moved.
Did you apologize?
For a dream that I apologize?
No, you're a piece of no. You are truly a piece of work.
We're gonna be together, Mike. You
are truly a piece of work, dog. No, in all seriousness, the least you could do is say, "Yo, I know I am taking this totally too far, but I need to ask you. I had a dream, dog. I can't. That woman is a soldier.
No, she holds everything down. And she said everybody need her every minute of the day. Because I was like, why do you stay up late at night sometimes? Because now she said everybody need me. I need me time. Every day, all day, somebody's asking something of me. Like every day, all day. Somebody needs her. Babysitting the grandchild, like everybody's asking. I do. I ask. I get it. So yeah. So I know she's a soldier. That's why I got her back. You just threw me off a little bit.
There you go. There you
go.
Off
for a little bit. It's okay to be human. You act like I'm not human.
No, it's okay to be human. It's okay to apologize and be human and say, "Yo, my bad on overreacting to a fucking dream that I know is a fucking dream." And I took it.
If you know your partner had some type of concern, ain't it our job to make them feel better?
No, it's also your job to apologize.
I ain't thinking about apologizing.
Let me go upgrade while I listen.
Look, Doc don't even want no pieces of this shit. He don't even want no piece of this. Dog, you have to apologize. You have to do something nice for her. You have to do something nice. You do know that.
TP know me a little bit. She been watching this show long enough to know I be getting my head sometimes and the mumble just because I be trying to justify sometimes because people don't understand me. But Mike, let's not talk about me. Like, you got a lot of stuff you just ran down. We got to cover. I think
I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff. But when I see unfair treatment, undeserved treatment, that you just let it. This woman just said she stays up late because everybody wants something from her, and then to add the icing on the cake, you wake her up with an assumption that a dream was real and haven't apologized. Like, just say, "I'm sorry."
I think it's understandable with emotions. I think as humans, we have emotions, and sometimes things can lead us down certain paths, and that other people understand how that could be, if that makes sense. So Maybe I'm scarred. Maybe I got trauma and she understands that. But either way, I said I wasn't going to keep talking about it.
Well, you need to go talk to somebody. Let me just ask you one more question. What if she would have been really pissed off?
Sending me passages. I think Trent said trying to pray. Trent said, I'm good, Trent. Trent, I think he's trying to say pray and I'm good. Like everything, like, yo, it was a dream. How did I even say it out loud? Like this is crazy. All right, just keep it moving.
Nikki said Jay Black had red glowing eyes staring at her. Poor Lady Q. How the fuck does she have to clean up your dream? So confused. I just wanted. I just listen. We'll move on. I don't understand how
Lady
you
Q,
don't.
Please don't comment. We moving. We keeping it moving. Don't even.
I don't understand why you can't apologize. Like So this is my point. She sits there and tells you she has to stay up late.
Hit on with Matt, whose side are you on?
There you go, please. Just bared her soul and said the reason why I stay up late is to have because everybody needs me. And then she has to wake up to try and reassure you about a dream. And okay, cool. I've had dreams. I've actually said something to the person I was with and been like, yo, what's going on? But afterwards, after the mind is clear, after you realize that this is a dream, when do you go up?
She didn't clean it up. She calmed my spirit, Miss Clark said. But go ahead. You said, when is a dream?
So you realize it's a dream. You realize, I took this too far, and I hope you're not justifying it. I hope you're not finding a way to justify your actions. When do you go up to her and say, I'm sorry. I know it's just me and you against the world. When do you apologize? Because
I never thought about apologizing. Because she knows me and her against the world.
Yeah, she knows it when it's convenient for you because once you have a dream, you forget you and her against the world.
But them dreams be feeling real. Sometimes dreams really... Mike, why are we still talking about dreams?
No, he didn't apologize for basically threatening... What?
I don't threaten. No, I just say... That's not threatening. That's not threatening. So we're not putting no. I don't threaten.
No, because you don't even want to say what you said because you know it's going to sound like it was threatening.
Our kids need us. That's all. Our kids need us. We need to both be here for them.
So what does that mean? What, somebody's not going to be there for them?
See, here you go trying to do like she's saying. I'm just saying our kids need, like when you... All right, I said I'm not talking about this. Football, Eagles won.
How do you threaten somebody's life?
I didn't threaten nobody's life. I didn't threaten nobody's life.
So why you keep bringing up they need both their parents then?
Because that's what she was just trying to insinuate. Because that don't mean nothing. That just...
It don't mean nothing to you. Obviously, it means something to her.
Oh, Lady QVC, wink, wink. I mean,
what are we doing?
If you're gonna leave me, just leave me. That's how I work. If we're in a relationship, if you're gonna don't cheat, just leave, and back away slowly. How about that? Like what? That's what you want me to say? What you want me to say? I don't know.
That is what she had to deal with because your deranged dream that you just have. You have trauma from your past, and you don't think you need to apologize for that? You don't think you need to apologize for that?
The ropes right now. That's what it is. I had you on the ropes before with Stace, and so now you feel like you got me on the ropes, so now you're gonna keep going.
No. See, this is what you always think is a competition. My thing is there's a severe problem with you not thinking to yourself, I need to apologize.
She know we good. It was a dream. I know it ain't real. Stop.
She thought you were good before you had the dream. What? Dog, he cared.
I talked to her afterwards, and we good.
Did you? No, we're not good. We're not good because you get to say whatever you want. You get to say, well, if you cheat on me, just leave. Don't cheat on me, and back away from the relationship slowly. And then you don't think you need to.
I was playing with that. I was playing.
You were dead serious. Stop lying to everybody. You were dead serious.
Yeah, I was just trolling, as they say with Trump. Trump, he was just trolling. Don't worry about what he did.
A lot of moms go to sleep late just to get some peace and quiet. The house is too alive in the daytime.
Yeah, I didn't understand that till she broke that down. I didn't get it. Like, because I'm always asking her for help. Yo, how do you word this? I need you to help me with this email. I need to do that. What was your thoughts on this? And Yeah, then the grandbaby, then Kate, like everybody asking for something. The daughter, the mom, like everybody's sisters. So I get it. So that's her me time at night. Cause I'm like, you need to go to sleep earlier. She said, no, but that's the only time I get to be me by myself. I was like, damn.
Okay, so now that you know, you're still not going to apologize because you don't feel you have to.
You brought that right back.
No, because you're still not. Because it's all about Jay Black. It's
I don't
all
think
about Jay Black.
I don't think she's looking for an apology. If she was, she would have
You
said
don't
you need
have
to
to look for an apology. You should find it in your heart to apologize for saying all that stuff.
What? Asha, let's go, Asha. Asha. I think I'm gonna see you this weekend, Asha. Jeanette's coming down, mom's coming down. We hanging all out with the family. Wait, what I miss? K-Day.
Jay had a dream that his wife. Jay had his dream that one of the most loyalist people I've ever met in my life cheated on him. He got up and then told her, "If you gonna cheat on, don't cheat on me. Just leave me. And if you leave a relationship, leave slowly." And this is all out of a dream, and he don't know why he should apologize for that.
Like that, Nikki. Because we good. Hey, Stacey McCann, Mike's better half is up.
Yes,
good morning.
McCann.
Good morning, Stacey. Good morning.
Hey, Stacey, why you here? Jay Black had a dream that Lady Q cheated on him, and then he woke her up in the middle of the night, threatening her, talking about, if don't cheat on me, just leave, and if you leave the relationship, leave slowly. And he don't understand why he need to apologize for that. My better half.
Did I get all the comments? I'm just gonna fly through all these comments real quick. Boom.
Craig, you spot on. Go to Craig. You spot on. Jay Black maybe have relationship PTSD. That's exactly what he has. That's exactly what he has. And Jay's insecurity of where he fits in her busyness. Had a dream that she cheated. Lady Q is a blessing in understanding you. Jay Black, that means you feel that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Now you have to go all out for Lady Q, even more than usual. More date night, strips, gifts. Just my opinion. Oh, we got dream interpreters. We got dream interpreters.
I'm not feel like I'm not doing what I need to do in a relationship now. So that's what TP. That's what that was your understanding of. Okay.
Afro Queen said your emotions should not be taken out on Lady Q though.
I didn't take anything out.
You woke her up and told her
I didn't wake her. I didn't shake her. Say wake up.
No, you just ice grilled her so she felt the burn.
Right. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Like I said, we as women have those cheating dreams and lash out at our dude. It happens. Jay Black, just apologize that you went overboard, especially since she reassured you.
So people can have dreams.
Yeah, and it's common to apologize. It's common to apologize.
Sean,
and she wait, and put her comment back up. She said, just apologize that you went overboard.
Hers won't disappear.
Yes, apologize. I can bring it back up. Emotions are different from a false accusations or intuition. Bro, apologize.
Dream cleaner.
I
just want to move on from this. I don't even. A simple "How was your weekend?" just turned like.
Jay, you deserve better from your dream wife. It was all a dream. That's good, Mike. Look at you with the gems. Listen, man.
Queen Born, you're supposed to have my back too. Thank you, Queen Born. I don't know if you did or not.
Let me tell you why I'm pointing this out. Because one day, everybody has a bad day. And if you come up with those accusations one day and she is fully had it with everybody and she's fully at her limit and she explodes and y'all get into a real serious argument over a dream, it's going to be something that you're going to regret. Did you threaten her like that?
That wouldn't be the main issue. That would just be, there's always steps. So that's just like the tip of the iceberg. It's like that ain't the issue for a real problem is in the dream. Come on, it has to be deeper.
No, if you catch her on the wrong night where she's exhausted and she's tired of people doing this, I'm over here in tears. I don't know what to say. He want to move on. He don't know how important this is. Jay Black started playing Kim by Eminem when he woke up. We're not playing that. Man, unreasonable imagination, Afro Queen. Get this GoFundMe popping so we can send Jay to therapy.
I call Sexy Mo sometimes because she's a good therapist. Sexy Mo, she got all her degrees in therapy and she usually don't agree on my side, but at least I've been reaching out to have some dialogue. Because sometimes I'll be thinking it can't be me, but she will also clarify, yeah, you have valid points. However, this is something else. So I think therapy is good.
Yeah, I know he's trying his best, y'all. My office hours are 9 to 5.
You ain't no therapist. All right,
Jay Black would end up on K&A if Lady Q ever left him. Man, listen. Man, listen, God bless. Lady Q, on behalf of the whole TOO community, we apologize for Jay Black's lack of fill in the blank, Jay Black. Go ahead, LaShawn, with that profile. Anything all your comments are coming up today, LaShawn. Go ahead.
I just want to get through this comment. I think Doc, you ready, Doc? Are you still setting it up?
And you felt left out. You feel shortened because of so many others. So many other people need her. I don't know, Ms. Clark. Ms. Clark is doing a whole interpretation.
A lot
She
of people
doing
do need her though.
Why he tell her, Jay Black, you wild for that? Damn.
I was supposed to keep it to myself.
Yeah, you probably should have worked that out. That could be it. Could be it, Miss Shawn, but we're not bailing him out. He's out of pocket.
Thank you, Miss Clark. For anyone that understands.
Okay, I look forward to seeing y'all, and then we can talk about the apology. Thank you, old Lady Q, that part. All right, so quickly before we jump into everything, I know that derailed us, but that's why I need him to tell us how his weekend is, because you just never know what he thinks is just regular.
Skip our comments.
DP, you already know. You already know he don't want to put them comments up. Nah, Jay Black, read our comments. Relationship PTSD, my ass. They've been together too long for that. No, that PTSD don't go it don't go away until you deal with it. She should not have to live in your delusion with you.
Afro Queen.
Apologize.
We bonded. We clicked.
All these women are telling you that you need to apologize. That's all you need. Two words. That means so much. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Ms. Parker, yes, I apologize.
My bad.
Yeah, let's start interviewing therapists for him. All right, we'll get on it. Let's start finding it there. Jay Black, drop the link. Lady Q, hit the link so he can apologize publicly. Nikki White Chocolate can have it.
Here we go.
Just don't have any wet dreams. then you'd have issues. He got the picture.
Well, that might be her fault too if I did, because
everything's her fault. Everything's her fault. Everything's her fault. Did you get to all the comments, or are you running for the comments?
We good.
Let me check. You might be running for the comments.
We did.
Hey, let me check. Check your microphone, Doc.
Let me check. Popped on. Bam, shots fired. I don't know. Stacey McCann is up. I just want to shout out to Stacey McCann, Team Stacey McCann.
Yep.
Always. I ain't got to do.
When's the last time you took her out, Mike?
The last time I told y'all.
Oh, when y'all was in New York holding hands?
Yeah, when I was in New York. Anything else? I tell all my shit. Anything else? I think we walked in the park. We did our exercise routine. I think it was last weekend or last week sometime. Anything else?
Y'all work out together too. That's nice.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to rekindle. That's all.
Yeah. I want you not to destroy your Kindle.
Don't extinguish your Kindle.
I don't want you to extinguish it with your paranoia.
It's all a dream.
All right, keep going.
All right.
You're a comedian. That's why you had that comeback. All right, Pornhub.
I tried to tell you, my bad. I apologize. But 2 words that might be it. Ms. Parker, listen, he's not going to, because that's the stubbornness that is Jay Black. He don't believe he needs to, because in his world, in his universe, he is definitely the sun. He revolves around himself. He's the sun, and he's also the planets. So whatever feelings he has to be addressed. And then, even though no matter how delusional they are, he'll tell somebody, oh, but she came back and cleaned it up. That's what it is. Love him. He's my brother. Wait. I know about this, Mike.
They said, wait, I know about this, Mike. Who is she?
She's the mother of my kids. K-Day, where you been? Maybe K-Day, if you were on here promptly and you spent the days and didn't disappear, you know all about that. Yeah, that's my co-parenter. That's my co-parenter, K-Day.
And they still share bank accounts and everything. And they allegedly
absolutely. And I ain't never been to child support court. I ain't never seen one lawyer. I ain't had one mediation. I ain't nothing. Wait, I ain't know about this.
I take a room for that any day.
Yeah. Just 2 words. I'm sorry. That's it. Just 2 words. Just 2
apologize.
Here we go. Jay Black dreams of Pornhub. Jay Black gonna be set off all that. Oh, all right. So I tried to tell y'all that this Pornhub thing is destructive. And I know every time somebody says Pornhub, y'all giggle like whatever. And I told you the day I read a title and I said, what is this title? And I said, never again. Never again I did. Y'all talking walks now. She can't trust a man with kids. She can't trust a man with kids.
She wouldn't date a man with kids and this is exactly why. You out with your ex, y'all walking in the park, holding hands in New York.
I'm single. I'm single. What are you talking about?
But nobody would date you because you can't be dating someone if you're still doing this with you.
First of all, the holding hands. And so you know who else walked with us? Tawana walked with us. Monty walked with us. We all walked together. We all went to the park and walked together. I was trying to get more people to come out and walk. We take walks. I never changed the light bulb in our house, but you see how Jay Black will find a boomerang distraction to take the heat off of him. So slick. Don't be distracted by JBD's shenanigans. All right, so let me get to this. So I tried to tell you. I saw Kay said, Mike, you can't come change anything in her house now, girl.
You done messed up with K-Day now. You done.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. Don't worry about it, ma. Just that splash. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just that splash. Don't worry about it. You change the light bulb. I've never changed the light bulb in there. That's probably why we're not together. I didn't change light bulbs when we were in the same house. So that's probably why the kids knew if something broke, we was buying a new one. They'd be like, oh my God, when we gonna need a new refrigerator. Why? It's broke. Dad ain't fixing that shit.
You're not single when you share a bank account. It's
I'm single.
So y'all got a joint account. So
yeah, there's one joint account that's for all the bills. Then she has a separate account. I have a separate account.
Miss Clark ain't dating no man that okay. But go ahead, that's another topic for another day. I'm gonna bring this back up.
I'm just responsible. I just got a different that would be the same thing as saying if you were garnished, if my wages are getting garnished by child support, then I'm not single. That's the same thing. That account is strictly that's for the bills.
That is not, but we're gonna save it for another day.
No, that's for the bills. That's for the bills. She knows what money comes out for her car note, what goes out from my car note. We split the car insurance. We split the cell phone bills, what comes out this Friday. Everything that gets split for the bills that take care of everything that takes care of the family. See, I ain't need a white judge to tell me that. I did that.
You know it's not that simple. Because when she went Chick-fil-A or she went to go to Cheesecake Factory on a date, or if somebody wanted she need to get gas to go drive to go meet,
she gets gas.
Not to go see some other Negro with your joint account.
If my gas, if I'm putting gas in my tank, I'm not worried about what she using the gas for. I'm putting gas in my tank too. She ain't worried about what I'm doing with my gas.
Now that the children are adults, do you still send child support and split bills?
I never had to. You see, that's what it is. I never had to send child support.
No, she's saying that now that the kids are 18.
The kids are 18 and they live under the roof with her. A judge didn't have to tell me I have to keep supporting them kids. See, y'all so brainwashed on what you do what they tell you to do. I do what I said I was gonna do. Like you fall. No, I like this. This is the 52 fake out. See how you get to stop talking about his delusion. No, the delusional dreams is all done. We've already run that gamut. I like when people try and say you're not single because you're sharing a bank account. No, because I'm taking care of these responsibilities for as long as I have to. As long as I choose to. That's a better term. As long as I choose to. She has another account though. Yes, she has another account. I have another account.
Pornhub.
Yeah. So I kept trying to tell y'all about this Pornhub thing. I saw it title and I said, this is disgusting. There's something weird about that. Porn site can literally have a title that says the stepdaughter with the stepdad or a stepmom or things of that nature. And I was like, I said, I can't reverse what happened that I was on the sites years ago, but I can't say that I'll never take part in that again. I didn't go to child support court either. However, when the kids turned 18, any help from him, stop. That's not how I get down. I didn't have the kids that have just for take care of them for 18 years. That's not how I get down.
It is weird though to have 18-year-old kids that you still have a joint account with an ex that you're not with, that you're.
How is that? How is that weird when the kids live? My twins live with her.
But there's no judge that's going to say you still got to pay that amount of money.
Once again, that's my point. A judge never told me. I don't listen to what a judge tells me about my kids.
But you think a new relationship would be okay with you, I don't know. But all right, Pornhub, you said you can't say stuff like stepdaughter, stepmother, having sex.
Yeah, being with a stepdaughter, they literally have titles. Stepdaughter. They literally have titles. And when I saw that, I said, oh, no, I can never, ever. I was bamboozled and thinking this is just some innocent, do this nasty thing by yourself. You're not hurting anybody.
It's a spiral.
Yeah, it's a spiral. But here's a little.
World's biggest adult entertainment website, a rabbi, and the Zio use the control over this type of media to push social subversion and social destruction. Here's specific examples. They advertise pedo circumstances. These are above age grown women but they intentionally look, dress, and act underage. They do this on purpose. They know what they're doing. This is only to one specific target audience. And this roleplay even builds pedo desires in random male viewers that might not have had these thoughts and desires before. They know exactly what they're doing. They're creating the desire for underage. It's sick. And they even go so far as to advance stepdaughter fantasies. That in itself is horrible to advertise, but really, it's a disguised way for them to advance incest pedo desires. Guys, this stuff is done on purpose. And it's not the back page stuff that you have to search for. This is what pops up on the home page when you sign on and when you're scrolling around. Even the stuff you do search for, this stuff is spliced in between. They also show fantasies and promote cheating on your wife, cheating on your husband, destroy marriages, just like they're always accused of trying. This is all intentional. And then all the college kid stuff. This is what they promote college life is like. Hookup culture, experimentation, promiscuity, no morals. Stereotype it like this until it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. They know exactly what they're doing. It goes further. They also have the promotion of incest, with a thin disguise under the labels of doing things to your stepsister. You know many young boys sneak on these websites to explore. You know that, and these are the fantasies that Zios promote to trick kids to thinking they have some other way to release pent-up lust. These are sick people. They know exactly what they're doing when they're pushing all this stuff. Flip through their page. These are not normal, average fantasies. These are promoted on purpose to shape desires in a bad direction. The Zios control all our media. News media, entertainment media, sitcoms. They even control Disney and adult entertainment media as well. And they find ways to use all of that to subvert us. Our society was not like this 60, 70 years ago. They do this because a weak, degenerate society with no morals and no culture is not a threat to their power and is easy to push around and manipulate. Strong cultures with high morals, you can only push them so far. You are not controlling and bullying a strong, moral, united people. This is all done for J supremacy. We must break their media monopoly, burn their subversion books just like they did in the 1930s, and save our society.
All right, well, I just wanted to play because I knew there was something. There was something. Lady Q, she said, you're a parent for life. I don't care what anybody says. 18 is not grown. We know 18 is not grown. Parents are still taking care. Those categories been the most popular. Sadly, it happens too often in real life. Listen. Yep, Janae, I believe you. First-hand knowledge too. I don't know what they were talking about. This is not new. They even make Halloween costumes for grown women to mimic teenage schoolgirls playing into the pedos. That's crazy.
So stepsons, stepdaughters. Well, yeah, the whole Britney Spears school age, the pleated skirt, wasn't that always like the fantasy for people? Like ain't that what they want, the young girl with the pleated skirt, right?
But
like
they do.
That's I guess that's what sells for them. So they playing a role.
I just wanted to play it because I know when I say it, it winds up being funny sometimes, and sometimes y'all think but there's an ugly truth to they will focus on TikTok and Pornhub is still alive and well and easily accessible to anybody. To anybody.
You got to click if you're over 18 or not, right? You can't just go on it. You got to be able to click that button. You can't click that button.
So just beware. Exactly, JB. Britney Spears is the perfect example.
Britney Spears.
She was walking down a high school hallway.
Bye. Like that's what they.
I knew what they was pushing. If you're not a pedo, nothing can make you into one. The sicker part is that they are appealing to their loyal customers. Think about all the perverted Republicans, Christians wanting to lower. If you're not a pedo, nothing can make you into one. But you can normalize it. You can normalize it. And if you go to that, if you don't think it's normalized, just go on one of them apps that shows you every pedophile that's at it again. I think that's
froze up. Yeah, you came back there. Pause. But that's a good point. If you're not, if it did say stepdaughter, stepson, if that's not your mindset, how is that grooming you? Like, how is that changing your perspective?
How is that grooming you? If you watched that at 11 years old, what do you mean? That's how that?
Okay, I was looking at it as an adult because ain't it adults that are going on them sites? You saying there's the kids still going on?
That's everybody. The age of consent, marriage, etc. The ages of consent, etc. You have a story to tell. Right? Oh, why do you think he has a story? They focus on TikTok because they need to control the narrative. So many people were getting the real news, and now it will change. Yeah, now it's gonna change. Now it's gonna change. We'll see where we go. Step siblings of opposite sex can turn ugly. Oh, well, maybe
So
he
that's
does
what
have a
Jeanette
story
saying.
to
He
tell.
have a story to tell. Maybe he tried it. So he, if we break
Why
that
would
down.
you? Why? Why?
Well, oh, I'm trying to. Doc, where you go, Doc? Doc, come back. Doc. I'm just trying to understand the comment. Like, it sound like you had experience. No. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all, no.
Ooh, in the name of Jesus. Oh,
Mike,
Lord.
Mike, come back in this story, Mike, please. Golly. I'm trying to understand what the man was trying
I'm not
to say.
trying to understand.
I'm not trying to understand.
Send prayers. I'm trying.
It's a safe space. See, y'all changing the narrative of this show. We are opened up saying we always can say and not judge. We listen. We don't.
Honestly,
judge,
we opened up
support.
with saying that you need to apologize. If you really want to be technical, how we opened.
They
We
focus
opened
on
up the gates
TikTok.
of hell. You know.
They focus on TikTok because of what? To control the narrative.
All
That's
right.
why the white billionaires want to buy it, so it can mess up our algorithm, so we won't be getting them stories about people getting lynched and all that.
You hear JD Vance keeps repeating, it's not going to change the algorithms. The algorithm. Yeah, you know what you're trying to change. You know what you're trying to change. Yes, they're definitely normalizing it.
Trying to
I was
change
referring to him
clothes.
saying they are shaping people's desires. Listen. Shit.
Trying to change into woman's clothes. That's what JD Vance doing.
That's what he's doing. All right, so let me give y'all a flashback real quick, and then we'll get into more stuff.
Oh,
let me
he
give
said
you a
he tried it
flashback.
a few times. See?
Whoa, what?
Told y'all he tried it. Muhammad tried it a few. Thanks for being honest. We don't judge, Muhammad. Don't. If we wanted to be a safe space to people to share stuff, like Nikki always shares a lot. Yeah. So no. What the hell? No. See?
I was about to flash back to a phone call I had, but Muhammad, would you like to flash back to something? Something you would?
No, please don't.
Let me put the link out. Muhammad, if you're on YouTube,
wait.
you can click that link. You can pop on.
Get
We can talk about
demonetized.
it.
They trying to normalize it. They even trying to make pedophilia a mental health disorder. Yes, they are saying they can help themselves. They tried to push their agenda during COVID. Shot down.
There has to be some mental health though of being a pedophile though, right? There has to be something mental that's not right and stable.
No, I'm not gonna go to I'm not gonna go to mental health because they said people who were gay back in the day it was a mental health issue.
No, but you have to have some type of unstable balance, right? To hurt kids or to have sex, like something has to be off, in my opinion.
I don't know. That's your facial expression. All right, so I was gonna flash back to I got a phone call, y'all. I got a phone call.
I'm calling the police. No, it's a safe space. Let Muhammad come on here and share his stories.
How did this happen? Oh, J Black, it's perversion and lust.
It's perversion. It is perversion, definitely.
Jeez,
demonic.
It could be both, but I think you have to have something mental to be honest. Is to hurt a little baby, like to hurt kids. To be honest, I think that's deep. Kids are always off limits. Everybody know that. So to do that, I think something has to be unstable. But like I say, just my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think what. Yeah, there's a whole rabbit hole.
You brought up Pornhub and
I didn't know we were going here. I was telling y'all to
and
stop. If you happen to venture off into that web, stop. Stop.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. That was my whole point. Don't do
I
it.
did post the photos of JD Vance though, because I want to make sure you got
your browser lives forever.
Your browser lives forever.
I put the photos of JD just for that, because when he tried to run for president, the photos I just put in the chat. That's what.
He said. All right, declared that Muhammad said he didn't. He just know a few that was doing it.
Okay.
He got a friend. He got a friend. He know people. Okay. See, I'm with you, Muhammad.
Well, as long as you cleared that up, Muhammad. As long as you cleared that up. As long as you.
Did he know? Because Jada.
Muhammad said, Muhammad, which stepsister? Oh my God, Jeanette, directly to the point. Shit, what the fuck? What pictures do you have of JD Vance? What pictures do you have?
In the chat, JD pictures. I want make sure people
you put it in the chat.
Don't forget. Never forget. People always say never forget. So we don't never want to forget.
All right. Ash, I'm gonna make the announcement, but I'm trying to fit it in somewhere. But I'm gonna make this announcement because I got a phone call from Ashabu. I got a text message, and we had a phone call. Yep. Those are the good old Halloween.
So that's your vice president. That's your That's your VP.
Future president. They saying, the way MAGA talking.
There it is. There it is. All right, let's get into it. I had a phone call from Ashabu. I've seen step siblings that are married. Their parents got married after they were already a couple. Okay, that's I've seen that too.
So the kids got married first. Got it.
He done switched up when authorities were
switched up when they
Jesus.
No, it ain't me.
Y'all thought I meant me. Y'all wild.
What were you gonna do? Call Coco? Y'all was gonna call Coco and
Syph, I like to report a crime.
Syph answer the phone like, dude.
I'm already on it.
What you got? We got to send some people over. We're gonna send some people over.
Invisible cigarette. Invisible Virginia Slim. Virginia Slims and gum cigarette.
Oh, what are we doing? All right, so Ashabu called me, and then we're gonna jump in everything. Let me just get this. Ashabu got a text message. I'm surprised Jay Black ain't like, oh, she text messaging you, but she text messaged you. She said, "Give me a call, whatever." I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, it was outside of our group text.
It was outside.
Okay.
It was today. I think it was Thursday or Friday last week or whatever. So Asha calls me and Asha says she has an idea to bring the Takeover Legends together. She wants to organize, and she's basically said, "Do you want me to?" I said, "Yeah, go get it." Shoot, ain't nothing beating good old Woody. Pause. Okay, all right. Let me focus. I'm not gonna read this I'm not gonna read the comments as I'm doing this. So Asha has an idea, and she had brought up the Takeover Legend community coming together and actually having a panel. She brought up Dr. Smith. She brought up Kamari, actually going to Atlantic City, actually staying at Caesars. This is all right now. I'm putting it out there. Going to Caesars. She knows a person. She knows well, I forget what type of restaurant it is. I'm sorry, Asha. There's a restaurant.
It don't matter.
Anyway, there's a restaurant. It's a restaurant. She knows the people that have a beautiful restaurant that actually have now relocated, and the location is the restaurant will be right next to Caesars in Atlantic City. Okay. She's already reached out to Caesars. She's reached out to the place for us to actually make arrangements to meet in Atlantic City at Caesars. This is all right now. This is not. I'm just putting it out there, giving y'all to see if y'all with this. Woody Allen and his stepdaughter. Well, he adopted her. It's almost
he's the king. King.
Her date right now, if y'all down, I'm giving y'all a heads up, is Martin Luther King weekend. Martin Luther King weekend is in January.
That'd be hard for me. That's when they call me.
Yeah, he gets a lot of gigs and booking and speaking.
Juneteenth is most of February, and King weekend is usually a little iffy for me.
Well, let's
right
say
before that or right after that, I'm good. We can lead into it. We can do right after it.
So right now, that's a long weekend. Would you be scared? Would you be booked that entire weekend, January 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th?
No, but if I'm traveling,
Oh, you might be traveling.
Talk about the panel. What's the vision of the panel? Because
she wants us to have a workshop where people either starting businesses with the Takeover Legends. We can have a panel on different discussions that we're gonna have. Different conversations that we're gonna have. She even wanted me to see if I perform or whatever, but she wanted us to have Financial Rebel, Dr. Aaron Smith. Obviously, we can call Sexy Mo, who's a therapist, to come down and give everybody time to speak on what they're doing, what they would like the community to help with what they're doing. Do they need some help in a business that they're starting? Do they need some suggestions and stuff like that? And she said everybody gets a minute or two to actually talk in front of the group. Yeah, because that's right after my 50th birthday. I'm down. I plan to celebrate all 2026. All
right, Shelly.
So the date would be that weekend for now. I'm just putting it out there to see who, if you have these many months in advance, who is willing to come
out to Atlantic City
And Ashabu made the statement like, we know each other more than we think we know each other. Maybe people can share rooms. Hey, I'm not sharing a room. I'm not built like that, but I'll get my own room. But maybe some of the ladies, y'all might share rooms. We can Nikki White Chocolate, Miss Clark, Miss Parker. If we give people, and then the guys, DJ Super, if we can get Trendsetter, we give you months in advance, would you be able to make it?
From Dallas, Texas.
Would you be able to make it? K-Day, would you be able to make it? All the way from whatever. If we gave you months in advance to actually
in Atlanta, right?
It could still be virtual too. Like if you really got some great input and information, we can easily take a moment, like you said, to bring you up on Zoom and just let you at least address the crowd. Here's 10 quick tips to learn something. Recently, I got a promotion I'm gonna talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like it's never too late. Chase blah, blah, right?
She said, I'll be there. Ash Bass said she should be in the building. Nikki White Chocolate, she's always in.
Even if they can't be in person, I think everybody should be involved.
So this is something you're interested in. Is the restaurant?
The restaurant in the pier.
It's going to be on the pier. They're relocating. It's going to be on the pier. It's literally right next to Caesars, from what Ashabu said. January, probably. Afro Queen said probably.
I'll figure it out.
So as long as y'all interested, that's the first date.
Y'all got the date. We'll make it happen.
So that's the first date. Now, I did forget that January is going to be cold. Duh. It's going to be cold. So I don't know how many people want to be on the boardwalk during the cold. I just started thinking about it afterwards. I'm interested in doing it. I'm interested in making it happen and making that our winter Takeover Legend meet and greet, and then doing a summer one this time, and then starting the planning right after we do the winter one. Sounds fun. DJ Super is in.
Sounds fun. All right.
And if they record it, that can start something. If we get the content right, and they package it right, and they be like, "Yo, we can take this on the road."
Oh, they having that old school concert in Atlantic City. Oh, that might be the same weekend. Mike, you want to check on that?
Well, Asha, don't say Mike, Ashabu, because those rooms will probably be tougher to get if Charlie Mackin's doing an old school concert over there.
Platinum Productions, they doing it.
We might be able to get a lot of good content though. We might be able to get some guests and some, we know some of the people. We might need to be in that mix.
We might need to be in that
down mix. Here for we doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna check y'all out.
So if y'all interested, that is the Nikki, shut up. Nikki, she sent me a text. She
sent you a text. Hopefully she got her clothes on.
Rooming together.
Yeah. You want to share a room? No, we're not.
That's what it was. You said,
look, I'm a different man, but I'm still a man. Like you ain't just. I don't care wheelchair. I don't care nothing. You can't be in the room.
You think ain't that gonna happen?
Yeah, you can't be in the room. Like I ain't listen. I'm a different. No. We not sharing the room.
I'm a man first.
Yeah, I'm a man. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I roll over. Nah, come on, man. I don't even give separate beds. I can't be walking to. Why not? Like no.
So Craig is a backup option. Asha, he said he got a location too if need be near. But great idea. People saying great idea. They like it.
Oh, you gotta do that. That needs to happen because there's so much information everybody has. And you got all these people that are successful business people and experts in a field in the community. Like that'd be great.
So she said, Rashida said, my girlfriend's friends brought the pier, and it's a lot of empty space in there. They're looking for things to do inside there. Let me know if you want to do shows, etc. in there. No, absolutely, absolutely, definitely. Damn, Nikki. He put you on.
Yeah, he did. He wants to read it out loud.
She could have put it in the comments. She obviously didn't want to tell everybody.
He just said the side text.
Mike said, "Hey, look at this. Look at this.
He got no filter. Mike got no filter.
Yeah, look at this.
Zero.
Oh, wait a second. Lady Q says, sir, don't forget you taking me to an island for my birthday in January. Check the schedule. Island. And let me tell you something. After that cheating dream, you might have competition, so you better make sure that
exactly. You're not in a position to be asking for schedule adjustments. I say just whatever
you got dream competition.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. That's real life.
Y'all stupid.
Love the idea. Not sure about the date though. All right, so we're gonna have to work out a date. Martin Luther King week, and Asha, you're listening. Hopefully you're listening. I think today's Tuesday. You said you're at home on Tuesdays. I think that's what I remember. My memory ain't that good. All right, so that was a quick thing I wanted to put out there. All right, let's get to it. Nick Fuentes decided to air out what everybody's been talking about when it comes to Erica Kirk. So this is what he had to say about what's going on after the ending of the other person. I don't feel like saying this name, but this is what he had to say about Erica.
It's like, lady, didn't your husband just get his face blown off like 2 seconds ago? And not to be insensitive about it, but everyone's thinking it. No one wants to be the asshole. No one wants to say it. Everyone's thinking it. Everyone was thinking it when she gave the first speech. Everyone was definitely thinking it at the memorial. Nobody wants to say it because it's inappropriate. It's insensitive. I am the troll, right? So I'll be the one to say it. I think it's super inappropriate. I think it's inappropriate. I think it's weird. It's bizarre. Something is off there, and I don't like it. But they're doing the Super Bowl commentators with the headsets on, doing a media table. They're selling merch, registering voters. They got pyrotechnics. Is this WrestleMania or is this a funeral? Like, what are we doing here? And then the day after the funeral, I'm getting 500 texts and emails.
It's audio only. Listen, I thought it was just me for a second. So you can hear it, but I didn't see the video though.
Yeah, then it's some
Erica Kirk here. I miss him. Every time I blink, every beat of my heart. Make sure to donate $5, $15, $25. It's like, okay. Then they're doing a show. Did you see the show today? And so prescient. I said it last night. I said,
all right, so they're trying to get us not to play that. So obviously, because that's just coming off by itself. So we're gonna take that down and then just show you what he was talking about when they were asking for money and stuff like that. And this is the person who's mourning, and this is her mourning. I'm sure they're gonna take this down. Y'all probably enjoy this because you're never gonna see this show.
About 5 more episodes a week now. So just tell the team.
Being on hosting the show, how could ever dream of? I'm Mikey Humor. We're not going to be tweeting as if it's him. That's tone deaf and really disturbing. And anyone who does that's like morbidly.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Amazing thing.
In due time.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
Just am excited. It's weird to say excited. And Charlie's up in heaven just having.
He's rooting us on. I know that.
He's so rooting.
Look, if y'all think it's normal, then y'all think it's normal.
But break that down. I know her image popped up. It wasn't showing, but it was an audio. So she's saying what? Is she just out living her life now?
Just living her life. You know, we're not gonna make believe with Charlie, and we're not gonna respond on X and like with Charlie. Or we're gonna live the dream. He's up there cheering, and then the donations started being asked for and everything like that. Listen, if it's normal, it's normal. Everybody mourns different, right?
Oh, the duping delight. We talked about that. We talked about people smiling because they're getting over on everybody. Duping delight. Exactly. Glad you peeped that.
And there's a lot of smiling. There's a lot of happiness.
How to Spot a Liar was the name of the title of the
say, wait, what? He in heaven? What?
Hey.
And didn't know what to say. Hey, Charlie's in heaven. We're playing foosball. What? In heaven? What? Oh, no Bible. Okay, you just know heaven. That's about it.
Listen, I don't know the regulations. I don't know the guidelines on how you're supposed to mourn. I can't tell nobody how to mourn. I just know you jumped in the chair.
I can say not like that.
Well, wasn't she supposed to be set up now to be like on the front lines? Ain't she's gonna try to carry the torch? And is that the goal?
Even that, they were still looking for your killer, trying to figure out what's going on, and you doing podcasts. Like, really? Like, nobody's ever done that. Jackie Kennedy had that black veil. Like, people couldn't even speak. This is weeks after they put a body in the ground. Like, nobody in human history. I remember when they had that song "Same Gang." Remember that self-destruction song the West Coast did? And Easy got that line. "My baby ain't never hurt nobody." That's how people be talking when somebody just died. They still got smoked at Ray party. But I'm saying, like, people are inconsolable, or at least not opportunistic. There's a range.
Wasn't Twitch? Remember Twitch, the backboard, Ellen's dancer? Wasn't his ex-wife?
Yep. She came forward to almost. I got a book coming out, and they found drugs in the closet, and I'm gonna keep all the money. It was weird, really like that. It felt really weird. It felt but
because the first thing you do,
like they weren't married.
the first thing you do when your significant other passes away is you air out all the dirty laundry on what you found in the closet, and you say, yeah. Listen, everybody grieves differently.
True.
But some people don't grieve. Some people celebrate.
Must be feeling them like
You would say.
I was just trying to figure out why the image won't come up. Like, what is going on? Like,
Did
that's
it
so
came up
odd.
that time, right? Did it come up? I thought
It came up. I mean, it came up.
My daughter gave me some
these little
I don't see
toys.
anything.
Puppet.
I can see it on my phone, but not on the screen.
Yeah, so I mean,
Wow.
you'll probably never see this. This is probably going to be a violation of some sort. So this once again, everybody, like Doctor said, everybody grieves different, and some people don't grieve for whatever reason.
That's not grieving. I don't know what you call it, but it's not grieving.
I don't know what's going on.
A lot of laughing, a lot of groping on Trump on stage, a lot of, like I said, a lot of websites shouting out, a lot of mission appeals, solicitation for donations. It's all.
So you ain't seen
There's
Vanessa
no
Bryant
tears,
doing
you
that,
know,
right?
it's
Vanessa
a lot of-
Bryant
like
wasn't
that.
doing that.
That right up here. It's a lot of that. It's a whole lot of.
Lauren
putting
London
that.
wasn't doing that. And Lauren wasn't even married.
Don't know.
Yeah. Vanessa Bryant
No.
still singing, right? But
Yeah.
I wish I would hop
Not
on
quite.
this
I'm just playing.
podcast
I'm just playing.
with one of y'all ladies the day you die. I wish somebody. I wish
Was
somebody
it
had.
the
Like,
day? I think she just did the podcast about a week, so it would have been a week or two. Yeah.
She was doing whole speeches and fundraisers in stadiums. She was in a stadium last week. So that's a step down. The podcast is far more intimate and private than the stadium she was just in with Donald Trump, where they was throwing videos on the screen and telling people to chant and talking about, donate to this website now and all that.
Listen, God forbid something were to happen to me. If you see one of my family members on here the next week dropping things like
Dumbass nigga.
if you start seeing a bunch of this, and all of a sudden, and everybody's like, yeah, and then you see a bunch of
She got big dash.
that after I done said you need to have questions. You need to have questions. You start seeing that's your answer.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If
you start seeing stuff like that,
The day after.
the day after or the week after, y'all might want to ask some questions. Y'all might want to be in the comments like, yo, we sad.
Or even better, when's the funeral? Have y'all seen Charlie Kirk's funeral yet?
Wait, didn't Trump speak at the funeral? I thought it was already
The
happened.
memorial.
That was the memorial. I ain't seen.
Either they cremate people or they put coffins in the ground. Remember that whole thing they do where they have a procession and a prayer and
Processions and the limos, and you can't cut the
Burn on
limos,
top of the person.
and they got the headlights on, and they tell you this. Yeah.
Miss Clark said,
Still
"Well,
type
Mike,
in ChatGPT and getting different answers. I'll tell you that right now. You type in ChatGPT on a given day, they say he's not dead.
Mrs. Clark says she's grieving. Grief looks different on everyone. We don't see her at home alone. We don't. Well, she's never home. She's never.
She's on the road. She's on tour.
what does grief look like?" She's saying.
She's smiling way too hard. I can't even talk about my brother. He's been gone since 2017, and I can't talk without getting a knot in my throat. Trying not to cry, let alone my husband. I'd be mute. Hey, once again, I respect everybody's opinion.
No. This is what you do. If everybody grieves different, then shut the F up about people who grieve using humor when they talk about Charlie Kirk. Gotta go both ways. If everybody stop telling us how to grieve. The same people that say everybody grieves different. If Erica Kirk grieves different, then so does the rest of the world. She's not the only one that gets to grieve in a weird, obscure, unique way. This is how we grieve then. Sorry, Charlie, bulletproof turtlenecks. Everybody grieves different.
Hey, we ain't gonna see this.
On that. The next time somebody says something about Charlie, I'm gonna say we all grieve different. You don't know what we do home alone. Ooh, watch your neck, protect your neck.
Remember the backup YouTube pages, The Takeover Legends.
But I've been at funerals where some people will get up there and say, "Oh my God, my little Megalito! Oh my God, my God!" Next person up there, next person go out there. Mike was crazy, man. I used to be at Evolutions. I mean, Mike, everybody grieves different. Some people want to reminisce about your funniest jokes. Some people will tell your jokes at your funeral. It's not disrespectful. They loved you as a comedian, or they can't really face what they're going through. They don't want to sit there and break down. They want to make it through their comments. People do grieve different. But the irony, the hypocrisy is the same people who say or push Erica Kirk's, autonomy and agency to grieve how she wants are the same people telling the rest of the world we can't even say his words without getting banned or fired.
Yeah,
Make it make sense, man.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Saying his words is worse than him saying.
Yeah, she can laugh and talk about he in heaven, don't they? But I can't even quote the nigga.
Well, I'll tell you somebody else you can't quote. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Look, the LGBTQRS, then the whole alphabet that they decided that
Elemental P Valley. Elemental P Valley. That's what I'm saying. The Elemental P Valley.
Here's a short clip on somebody. I'm gonna give you the short one where somebody actually played a little bit, but said his piece on the community making his comment. So this is about Speaker Mike Johnson right here.
This is on Grindr. Watch.
You have until Wednesday to swear her in. Wednesday, or I will release your Grindr profile and your IP address. I bring receipts, bitch.
So here's the tea. Mike Johnson is refusing to swear in the Democrat who just won the special election in Arizona because now she will have the final vote to release the Epstein files. And he has been specifically told not to release them by our president. So he's trying to do with daddy's work. But here's the tea. Gay people are so amazing. Just leave it to the gays, girl. I am telling you, most of those people, men in there, they are part of the alphabet. Specifically the B and the Q. Cannot wait for Wednesday. All of a sudden, you're gonna see her like. And the best part about all of this, both sides want the Epstein files released. Republicans and Democrats on both sides want this. So that's what makes it the best. Like.
So I'll give you the full threat. The full threat. A man just came out at here's the full threat right here, and he just posted this. He just posted.
Here's a message for Speaker of the House Mike Johnson. Pay attention, bud. This is for Mike Johnson. If you're not Mike Johnson, you can keep scrolling, or you can stay here and listen to what I have to say. Hey, Mike, you have until Wednesday to swear her in. Wednesday, or I will release your Grindr profile and your IP address. I bring receipts, bitch. You're not going to sit there and actively work against LGBTQ rights and democracy. It is treason. Yeah, I'm calling you out for treason. You have until Wednesday to swear her in and let democracy take its course, or I will release your Grindr profile and your IP address. Connects both to you, Mike. The choice is yours. Do the right thing. Because I'm petty. And I'm not above this bullshit. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, my. But he can't swear her in if Trump said not to. Like Mike Johnson can't.
Well, she won a special election, so they got to give a reason why if she went.
They held the lady in the office, would let her out till she gave her vote. Like
ain't nobody had nobody IP address. Ain't nobody had nobody IP address back then. The stakes are different now. His whole political career is on the line. He might be done in politics if the wrong scandal comes out. It's happened before. Scandals are, people have always.
But him knowing this, can he get whatever changed, flipped up, fixed, and like you played yourself when you tell the people what you're gonna do?
Y'all remember when Edwards, the story came out about Edwards, he's running for president, and they said he had a side chick or something. He dropped out the race for president.
I mean, I get it. If she they swear her in, she votes, the Epstein files has to get released. So if you don't swear her in and then a Republican resign or something like that, it offsets it. So either they got to get a Republican to quit and swear her in.
No, they saying the Republicans already won it. She's gonna be the vote that's gonna make sure that it passes because they need one more vote.
Yeah, the video's going.
Remember, they got Marjorie Taylor Greene. They got all the other people. Like you name them. They got people on the Republican side now. It was him in the way. But no, yeah, John Edwards had an affair. Howard Dean said "woo" on stage and lost his whole career. We ain't seen him again since, right? Mitt Romney got caught talking about the 45% of the poor people in that video. He lost the press. Like, you can lose it all with the wrong scandal. And him going against the community for all these years, then being proven to not just be in the community, but to be all on websites and everything else. I hope his marriage lasts, let alone his political career.
But talk up. So with her needing to get sworn, how long can they stall that out? Like, if she won the election,
he got till Wednesday.
No, not from the dude. But
no, I think they said Wednesday's when she's supposed to get sworn in. I think that was when you know.
But they can stall it out and delay it, right?
Hey, real quick, y'all. Why can't I find my eggplant emoji so I can reply to Nikki White Chocolate's text message? Oh, go ahead.
I don't really type them in, I'm about to say, I guess if you type the word in sometimes.
It's going down. No, all that political stuff is very, because it was like, all right,
nobody covers their own butt more. I've been in a lot of different careers. Nobody looks out for themselves more than a politician. Like when they talk about Barack Obama ran for office in Chicago and everybody told me he shouldn't, even against his mentor, and like, people will step on toes and it's cutthroat, and they will lie. I remember they all said Donald Trump's deranged. Donald Trump's a reality TV star. Donald Trump can't be trusted, right? 2 weeks later, when they saw his poll numbers were up, they were like, Donald Trump all the way. He's the best man for the job. Lindsey Graham and all of them made a complete 180. They are completely for sale and will say whatever they got to say to stay in office and stay elected. And right now, Mike Johnson has to make a decision.
He can't go against the orange guy.
He was on the doorstep of death. You want to ride with him for another 5 months, or do you want to make sure you got another 30 years? Because Mike Johnson's only like 50-something years old. He might live to be 80.
He's not going against the orange guy.
No, why can I find a squirrel emoji, but I can't find an eggplant? Go ahead, y'all. Y'all continue. I can't find his eggplant.
No, but Doc, if in that world they all scared of him. So every time Lady Q,
Marjorie Taylor Greene ain't. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "I'm not suicidal." Candace Owens ain't. A lot of people, like, it only takes one person to Emperor's New Clothes. And I think there's a good amount of people, right? Nick Fuentes saying what he want to say. Charlie Kirk was saying what he wanted to say. Candace Owens, Marjorie Taylor Greene, a lot of them they demand the Epstein files. Like his whatever he had last month is not what he got right now.
I can't find it. Oh, I found it. I sent it, Nick. I sent it.
Oh God, you stupid.
Listen, I don't know what's going on. All I know is this is
Wednesday. Is the new Rapture is Wednesday? That's
the new Rapture is Wednesday. From Mike Johnson.
They pushed it back. Rain delay. They postponed it. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying for this Mike Johnson thing. So this is the new date you gotta look out for. You gotta look this Wednesday.
His day of reckoning. His day of reckoning.
His day of reckoning.
Yeah, but I found it, Nikki. I found it. His day of reckoning. Listen, I don't know what's going on. All I know is trying to keep these files. You know what, Doc? You might be absolutely right about Bad Bunny. They might just need another controversy.
Distraction from the Epstein files.
Another distraction.
No, it's not, Miss Clark. It's not.
They might be another distraction in order to fight to get their pundits kicked up that Bad Bunny can't perform at the Super Bowl. This is what ICE is fighting against, and
galvanize the base.
This is you might be right. I don't know.
We're not going to talk about the Epstein files. We're going to talk about Bad Bunny and Trump and everything else, and anything that keeps away from talking about him being in all these pictures that they talking about now with these young girls and the court testimony, because there is testimony, from other hearings and everything that said Trump did some things allegedly, to young people. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time, because in this world of IP addresses, you remember that young black man that aired out that white Navy guy and said, "I know that your mom just died. I know you got a 2-year-old daughter. You shouldn't have been posting racist stuff. And now you're going to lose your job. You're not going to get a military burial. You're not going to get your benefits." And this guy was like, 19? You got 19-year-old kids that can destroy people's lives right now, and they are good at it. So if you're on these sites because you're 60 and you're 55 and you think it's 1983 where you could just be anonymous because you changed your name and your avatar, you're going down. And Palantir is collecting everything. They're collecting. We might be paying for movies that we pirated 10 years ago, 10 years from now. They're going to be like, "Hey, Mike, remember when you watched Black Panther?" Like, they really might be doing that.
Hey, easy. Wait, what are we doing?
No, I'm just saying.
I went to the movie theater. I went to the movie theater twice.
But I'm saying that they're collecting data now where they're going to have everybody's everything. Like in China, where they give those social credit scores and who's a bad person. That's
and
what
it
they're
really
aiming to
does
do.
the social credit scores. They really do the
Yes,
social
so
credit scores.
It's possible, and people are
Which
looking
was a
to move
movie.
us in
It was a movie, and they really doing it. And there are a lot of people saying, "Well, it just helps us be better people." Wow, yeah.
Yep. And that's the crazy part that they support it. So they're like, "Yo, this is great. It's important to have this. It helps society to maintain." Yeah, people get brainwashed.
Well,
I can't wait. I wonder what Mike's name was. Maybe it was Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. Maybe he tried to keep it as black as possible. Johnson's family reunion. Maybe he tried to throw everybody off the beaten path. Maybe
no sausage party.
Or maybe he wanted to do it in honor of the Epstein Island. Call it Baby Johnson. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, Nikki, I sent you the eggplant, so you already know.
It's about to go down.
For me, if you want. All right. So, I don't know. I'm trying to keep this as lighthearted as possible, y'all. But these are serious things. These are the threats that are being made on social media. This is why billions are getting put in to buy TikTok. This is why Mark Zuckerberg is getting the pressure of trying to censor Instagram. This is why our YouTube videos won't play right now. This is
because Lindsey Graham know he next.
Yeah, because they know they in here. And when
there's no kid having non-married, never dating nobody in almost 60 years.
And let me tell you something. I don't like allegations, but there's something about the community when they make allegations about certain people being around the mix. It's for some reason, like 80% of the time, they be spot on. Like for some reason, when they say y'all
talk to somebody that knew the person, like they in the community. That's like somebody using drugs or something. Like somebody could be like, "Yeah, I got high with him." Like, what? Like, Lindsey Graham is 70. I don't think he ever had a girlfriend. But Mike Johnson's only 53 years old, y'all. Mike Johnson is young. He does have a choice to make. Do you want to worry about the next 40 years or the next 4? Like, bro, it's time to go against them. If they got something on you, now's the time. And what if Trump dies in like a month? How would you feel? How much of a sucker would you feel if you got all pushed out and you got your whole career destroyed and everybody's singing "Ding Dong," the witch is dead and Trump is gone? Like, that'd be crazy.
But what if the problem? There's so many scenarios. Because what if Mike Johnson's like, y'all on it too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nino Brown.
Y'all all on grind too.
But there's a video of the top like 5 people that they had. They had a bunch of names. I'm gonna try to look it up before we get off and tell the people who the top suspects are.
Well, look that up. And I just want to go back to the Bad Bunny being in the Super Bowl. This is why DJ Vlad is a dangerous folk. This is why, like, I've never gone and watched the whole. I've only seen the clips. I've never watched this whole. I've never gone to Vlad and never watched the whole episode. This is what his comment was about. This is his tweet, and I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. You can enlarge it. I have it on my phone, so I can read. Let me see if I got his tweet. I thought I put Vlad in here, but I might not. All right, so it's not. I don't have it in here, but this is what he put out there. This is DJ Vlad in response to some of y'all don't know who DJ Vlad is. He has a YouTube channel, Patreon, podcast where all the celebrities would go on there and snitch on people, and former drug dealers would tell drug dealer stories and all that stuff. And this is what his comment. He said, "Bad Bunny headline the Super Bowl is strange to me. I'm glad he's getting such a huge opportunity, but none of his songs are in English. I don't speak Spanish. Most of the audience at the Super Bowl won't speak Spanish. Only 14% of Americans, my screen is moving. Only 14% of Americans speak Spanish, so most of the television audience won't know or understand his songs either." Let me see if I can get this.
I mean,
Pause right there.
Is that the truth?
Only 14% of Americans speak Spanish, so most of the television audience won't know or understand his songs either. I can see him doing a major event like FIFA, the World Cup, where there is a massive Spanish audience, but the Super Bowl doesn't make sense. It seems like the NFL is trying to expand its Latino audience at the expense of existing fans. At the expense of existing fans. No, he's just the biggest star in the world, and I don't understand what the problem is. The streaming services, Netflix and them, didn't have any problem putting his concert out and getting incredible.
I mean, the flip side, you can't name 3 Bad Bunny songs. I don't know an album by Bad Bunny. I don't.
No, you don't. I do, but you don't, and I understand that. But the biggest star in the world, one of the biggest stars in the world, I don't understand why all of a sudden it's a problem, because y'all might as well have been speaking a different language back in the day when y'all had those groups that y'all had on the Super Bowl halftime show.
Like who? You mean the white people?
Matter of fact, The Who.
The Who. There's a group named The Who?
Yeah.
The Who, the what?
The Who?
NFL tapping into the Latino audience should not be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't. But you know that's Vlad being.
I wasn't excited.
He's on his speak English type vibe. You know how they do.
Speak English.
He's on that.
Even though Spanish was in this country as long as.
I thought it was going to be Chris Brown. I was hoping for Chris Brown.
Not. Well, I wouldn't mind Chris Brown, but I don't think it would be a chance.
I thought he would have been dope.
I think it's a great pick. Yeah,
no, it worked, but I'm not protesting against it. But at the same time, I wasn't excited. Like, yo, all right, that should be fire, because I don't know Bad Bunny like that. I just don't.
I just, like I said earlier in the show, I don't think they got it translated.
He got the Gasolina joint. That was his. Gasolina.
I don't even think that's his. I don't think that's
no,
his.
That ain't Bad Bunny.
No, that's his. That's not it. Who cares?
Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee.
That's Daddy Yankee. Yeah. Daddy
Yankee.
And the whole album.
People understand reggae, and they think they jump
It's
and
a bop.
dance all
Like,
the time.
like Afro Queen said, okay, it is a bop.
People dance to reggae all night and don't know a single word.
Or don't know the real words. They just mutter them, and they don't even know.
They dance the boom bye bye, talking about killing people.
Yeah.
It was like boom bye bye and I was like, wait.
I didn't know one of the famous songs was about an abortion. I didn't even know that till later on. I was like, that was about an abortion the whole time. Murder, She Wrote. I didn't even know. I had no.
We just in there winding it up, grinding on the.
I had no idea. I was about
you playing reggae?
Yeah, I was dancing with somebody simulating something that could lead to what the song was.
Blue bell ring, lang. That's all. Queen of the
Who knew? How much time we got? 8:45. See if you can get that stuff out. All right, let me get to this NFL rig stuff. This NFL. Let me just show you. So everybody, the NFL has had a rash, epidemic of field goals being blocked out of nowhere.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Just good special teams.
Just being blocked. And as I'm watching it, I don't want to bore you with football. As I'm watching, I'm like, why does that offensive line seem to collapse? I've never seen offensive lines collapse like that for some reason. Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. So one of them happened in the Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneer game, which the Buccaneers were going to win and they were going to settle. They were about to kick the field goal. Game over. Set. Everything going to be done. And the Jets. Then somebody pointed out what the offensive lineman did. And even if you're not into football, you do know in football you have to move. Like you have to move. It's agile. Like you have to be strong. You have to be agile. And in order to protect somebody, to block, you have to move. Like remember that, y'all. You
gotta move. You can't just. Well, sometimes you are just to plug up the hole, so you are to stay.
All right. Well. Just look at this one right here. Just look at the guy snapping the ball. Just look at. I just want y'all to watch this as this guy snaps the ball and see what he does.
Now, if you thought that scripted blocked kick was bad, this one is even worse.
Watch the guy with the ball.
Check this out. Watch these two linemen here. The center and the guard right next to him. They're just going to stay crouched down so that homeboy from the Jets can just jump right over and block the kick. So they hike the ball.
And look what he does.
Now look. He stays crouched down. And so does the guard. So that the Jets guy can go, whoop, right over. Come on, y'all. You really think that the center and the guard, after the ball is hiked, are just going to stare at the turf, hunched over about as low as they can go? Just low enough for this guy right here to legally jump over and then block the kick.
Even after he jumps over, he doesn't.
Y'all, I don't even understand how any fanboy can defend this trash.
Now, the next one, and I'm sorry, Jay, but this one is the Eagle game. This one is baffling when you watch this video.
I don't know if I can see this one.
The NFL
I watched this
official
play over and over.
You didn't see this angle. The NFL official hits the defender before the play and says, "Move over."
Yeah, they use it. Yeah, you see that all the time.
He says, "Move over."
I see that all the time. You get lined up right. They help you out.
No. He tells him to move to the right, not move backwards. He says, he taps him and says, "Move over. Get away from the front of the guy who's about to snap. Move over." So, I'm just going to show you that. I want you to see what the guy, after he snaps the ball, he may do the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. As he makes believe he don't know what happened 1 inch next to him. He's going to make believe he don't know what happened. Just want you to watch when the referee says, hey, you're right here. You're right here. Hey, guy. Hey, I'm going to tap you. I'm going to tap you right there. Just, hey, I'm tapping you. Oh, okay. All right. That's the tap. He doesn't move any. He just taps him. Now he's going to snap the ball. This guy right here is going to snap the ball. I want you to see what he... Oh, nope. Oh, they don't want us to show videos. Oh, they're not going to let us show... Oh, here goes. I want you... We're really trying to stop us from playing this video. Let me see if I can fast forward. So you saw the tap already. It's going black. Let's see if it comes back on. Let's see if it comes back on.
So he tapped Jalen Carter.
So I want you to see this guy right here. Watch, he's gonna snap the ball and he's gonna make believe he don't hear or see nothing. And then he's gonna look up and make believe he didn't see this guy right next to him. Watch this. Watch what he does. Look. Please explain that to me, y'all. I'm gonna play one more time. I'm gonna play one more time to show y'all how ridiculous the NFL is. Watch the guy
in real time. Go ahead.
No. I want you to hold on, because they're giving us a problem. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna keep moving Doc around. That helps. Go, I got it.
So he gets the tap. Now the key is that he taps him for whatever reason. I don't even know why he taps him, because he doesn't move. He doesn't move at all. Watch this guy. This is a 300-pound man making all types of grunts and charging, and watch what the guy does. He makes believe he didn't see anything, and he just pops up and looks at the goalpost.
Thinking the ball guys kicked. Trying to see if it was good or not.
I want you to see that one more time. I just want you. He makes believe he doesn't even attempt to help. He doesn't even attempt to help. I just want y'all to watch this. This is a 300-pound man. Watch what homie does. He snaps the ball and makes believe he sees nothing. He moves out the way and looks up.
You watch every other field goal, I'm sure it's the same thing. As soon as the ball is hiked,
dog,
they look up to see if it went in.
Dog,
it's a routine play that never gets blocked. So
dog, he didn't touch him. He literally let him go by and decided, I'm going to make believe. I'm going to make believe. Let me see if they'll let us rewind. Let me see. They normally it could. Oh, okay, all right. Here we go. I'm gonna remove it. I just we got to see it one more time. We just got to see this one more time. Watch again. When the official taps the guy who goes on to block the field goal, he taps the guy who's going to block the field goal. Now watch this gentleman right here. Just watch him. Just watch him closely, y'all. He's going to make believe that this guy doesn't exist. Look, he doesn't even move. And then after he goes by, he goes, oh, I'm gonna look up. And look, he's still looking for the football. He hears all the noise in the back. He hears the crowd go crazy.
You doing slow motion, frame by frame.
People, if you still believe after those clips, if you still believe that an official tapped the guy who wound up blocking the field goal.
And I'd be like, who's touching me? Like, if I'm about to play and somebody, I just feel somebody smacking me. I'd be like, I'd look back and what if he fell forward and it was offsides? Would the official have to not call it because it was his fault? Like, what are we doing?
That's it, guys. Jay knows what he's seeing. He knows what he's seeing. I'm telling you.
Anything you do in slow freeze frame is going to look different.
There's no
in real time.
Jay, in real time, it's even worse because he never moved in real time for a game-winning field goal.
Now, have you watched all the other field goals?
I just showed you another field goal.
I'm saying a whole bunch of them, not just two. Like you need more of a sample size than two.
I just showed you. I showed you two where two people happen to be the guy snapping the ball, have no reaction. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to get for this. I'm going to get footage. I'm going to get footage of the Giants winning kick in the Super Bowl and watch what the snapper does when he's protecting the kicker from the block being made. I'll do that. I'm going to write that down for my homework.
And I got an image. I want to know your thoughts on Ayesha Curry because the buzz is out here how she's disrespecting Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is an NBA player. His wife Ayesha Curry she hit him with the
We're just not gonna. I know you want to move on. We're just not gonna move on.
I do because I don't see it. I don't see this.
You see it right in your face. You see it. You see exactly what's going on. You see it.
I don't see it.
You see it. You see the whole thing. You see.
That's what I see. I see Ayesha Curry. People are killing her for how she's dressed, hanging out with Drake. Should your wife be scantily dressed, stomach all out, high knee boots on? That's what I want to talk about. Now that's some scandalous stuff. Are you okay with your wife being out there hanging with rappers and they killing her online?
Did you bet on that? Did you make a bet on that?
Did I make a bet on the game?
Did you make a bet on Ayesha Curry? You know what people did? Hundreds of millions of dollars were bet on this. Hundreds of millions of dollars were bet on this. They were bet.
Oh God! Yeah, they messing with your videos though.
They messing with him. Look, watch the guy who's gonna block the field goal is gonna get tapped. Look. You see that, right, Jay? Did you see that? Did you see?
It's Jalen Carter, number 98.
Did you see the NFL official tap him before he did it?
Yeah, you want to make sure you lined up properly.
He never moved. He never moved. He never moved. And watch. Jay, he didn't feel that guy going over him.
Well, ain't nothing he could do about it at that point.
He never tried. He never tried. I know. I hate to bring the pull the curtain back. That is a blatant. I just showed you two examples of how blatant the NFL is. I wish I had the video from the game last night where the Jet player had the running back right here and he went, and let him go into the end zone. He went, and the announcer said, oh, and got quiet. You know what the announcer said? Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Sometimes people
y'all keep thinking. I keep trying to tell you the most legit.
That's not his job. The snapper and center and the secondary. That's what exactly. Thank you, Muhammad.
Muhammad, I'm going to show you what the job is when you see snappers. When snappers actually block. When snappers actually block. I'm gonna give them to you. I'm gonna show you on game-winning field goals what the snapper does. He blocks.
They're supposed to protect the center. The center is blocking that middle part. The snapper. That's his lane. That's why they lined up to the side of him so they can double team homeboy to get.
So let me ask you something. Why now? Because that's not what centers do. That's not what Jason Kelce was doing. That's not what he was doing.
Well, you got some people that are stars that can do. They can handle more.
Oh, got you.
You got some people that can do the job.
I keep telling y'all the only legit sport in America is the WWE because they tell you. They tell you. They tell you. I know it hurts people because I know this is your passion. I know this is the passion of everybody. I know. You mean to tell me you believe Tom Brady left the Patriots, went to the Buccaneers and won that Super Bowl his first year, and that was just because of his greatness, and blew out the Chiefs? That was just because of his greatness. Okay. I'm still gonna watch. But y'all, at some point, y'all gonna start going, yeah, yeah, we get it. But go ahead, play the Aisha
Now,
Curry.
are you okay with Aisha Curry hanging out with rappers, her husband nowhere around, dressed the way she's dressed? That's what the buzz is right now. Are you okay with that?
Go ahead, Doc. You take it away, Doc.
Aisha Curry, you know which one she is, right? She's the one in the black on the left side.
Yeah, big pie face.
Pie face. Are you okay?
I mean, not to diss her,
with the outfit? Would you be cool with your wife hanging?
I don't have a problem with the outfit, but I mean, if I was there. Why does it keep saying Dr. Aaron Smith entered?
I looked on my phone. I looked on my phone to see the image. I can't see.
Okay. Oh, you can't see the image?
No, on my phone I can. That's why I just put my phone.
Oh,
up.
that's why you put it up and popping in and out.
I wonder if everybody else is seeing the image. I hope you guys are seeing the images, but I don't have. I don't know. I don't know. What's the stir? What are they mad at? That the wife is hanging out with Drake and a bunch of
coming off the fact that she was saying how she wasn't into him like that initially. She
said that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, that's
She
basically.
said they were friends. She said they were friends.
She wasn't into him like she didn't look at him like that. And
I hope
obviously,
not. You're married. What the hell?
Then he get that contract, and then all of a sudden, oh man, you got googly eyes. But then now,
Wait, she didn't look at Steph like that?
Yeah.
Oh, she did a Travis Hunter. That's what.
Yeah, she did a Travis Hunter. She basically did a Travis Hunter. No, we were just friends. I didn't think he told me he was going to be a high school basketball coach.
We were just friends.
Mm-hmm. We're just friends.
She's the original. I did not know that. I didn't know
Yeah.
Aisha Curry was the original Travis Hunting. Okay, so it's Steph Hunting. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow.
Steph Hunting. And now she hanging out with Drake. Just like
I mean,
that.
she has a video where she complains about not getting attention, male attention.
I remember that one. That was problematic. I was like, what?
Oh, she said she doesn't get enough male attention.
Yeah, she said, I'm paraphrasing.
With Sean Reese.
No, that's crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Now it makes sense. The cooking, the everything. She's trying to be outside. Okay.
And you
I just told my son the other day, I make him finish the line now. I say, like who? He says, likes you. That's the rule. That's what all the pimps say. That's what everybody says. Like who likes you. Stop chasing these people that ain't into you. She's just not that into you. Like, just be happy. Have peace. Have somebody that likes you. Might even listen.
I mean, listen. Would I want my wife in that picture? No. Nothing here. Nothing here, to be honest. She's not touching him. Looks pretty innocent to me. I get it. Yeah. Did Steph say he was embarrassed? Not at all. Not all men have fragile egos and victim mentality. Women hate when their
Not all men got great taste.
Yeah.
Because Steph being Steph, I'm like, bro, you like if you really want to talk, she's like a 7 at best on a good day. You could have did a lot better. But you Steph Curry. Like, at what point did you have the rankings that she obviously saw? And you looked in a mirror like, yeah, glutton for punishment, low self-esteem. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. I mean, I thought
he could have had his pick. He could have had his pick. If you're gonna pick somebody who don't really like you, then get
now.
Dre.
Somebody made a comment. A rapper made a comment and
disrespectful to the man that appears unbothered. So she said, "Why do you care if another man is unbothered? Why do you care as a man?"
Well, he became bothered when somebody made a comment. Mike, who's the rapper? Mike. You know, the rapper,
Killer Mike.
No. Yeah, Killer Mike made a comment, and Steph said, "Not you." He said, "Not you." He said, "In the middle of all."
Cool, I guess, right?
Yeah, not you. So they were friends for a long time. First, they were friends for a long time. What she said was
friends
that
or friend zone. Like, let's not there's a big difference now. Friends is different than friend zone.
What she said was that she didn't think she was attractive enough for him to be interested. That's well, you saw an interview. Maybe I saw a different interview.
She didn't think.
I saw it.
Okay, maybe that's different.
Now,
if that's
disrespecting that man, now you out here scantily dressed. That's doing too
much.
What are
you doing though? Like, how old is she? Like, why are you?
I don't know. I don't know. If I'm one of the biggest stars in the world, I don't know if I want. Listen, and I get it. I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, you insecure? Okay. I just, in my position, if I'm Steph Curry, we don't take pictures in the group of women around Drake. You don't become one of the harem around Drake and the young
LeBron's
girls.
wife just do a class for the NBA wives? Could LeBron's wife just be like, listen, this is how I stay out the mix. My husband's better than y'all's husband. He's a better player. Like
That's a good point. A wife should know how to move and how to yes, 100%. Don't have me looking crazy.
Savannah must talk to Michelle Obama before she got in the league and been like, yo, how do you stay out of it? She's like, listen, this is what you do.
All
you gotta do.
I don't know. I don't know. Was she talking? I don't
Well,
know.
we said the same thing. We said the same thing because that's crazy. How to stay out the mix. How to stay out the mix.
I'm gonna keep my jokes to myself today.
No, because he's still
I
trying
know
to say Michelle.
if I was trying to take down
every-
America, I would have been like, yo, could somebody slide Michelle DMs? Maybe if you break up the family, it works for the black community. It might work for the White House. I'm sure they tried. I'm sure somebody was talking slick.
I'm sure. That's why Mike with his jokes.
I'm sure somebody DM Michael.
Oh, not he took Candace Owens route out here. Oh, mate. Okay.
I mean, that's what
Charlie
Barack,
Kirk shots.
that's what Barack called her, right? Ain't that what Barack called her a few times?
By accident one time. He just
No, a few times. He won it during the speech and one during the interview while they were walking in the woods.
Maybe that was AI. I don't know.
Lady Q, what I think it comes down to is that she feels that she hasn't lived up to what she feels her potential was. And instead of meeting her potential, she's acting out. She does say some unnecessary stuff. I mean, that's on Steph.
Well, when you marry into that contract, you're giving that up. You have a new role to play.
But they got a point. If Steph ain't got no problem with it, I ain't gonna.
He does have a problem with it. He has a problem with it. Like, let's come on. He has. First of all, let's be clear. Any other rapper, not the one that smashes people's wives on the regular and then brags about it and weaponizes it against the people that he doesn't get along with. Any other rapper. You can't name me another rapper, except for maybe Luke Skywalker back in the 90s, that you would not want your lady next to on that type time. Drake is known, he's notorious for hollering at people's wives and girlfriends and crossing boundaries and then weaponizing it and bragging about it and putting it in music so people can live on forever. Not Drake, nigga.
Even giving the ammunition
and all that, you don't want Drake and your girl hugged up in no way.
Here you go, Doc. Now, say if Drake said I support, somebody said something about Steph said I support Kendrick, and Drake come back and say that's why I effed your bitch, and he start playing, hit him up.
And Drake will be that one. He talked about Pusha T's woman,
Petty.
Virginia Williams. He talked
And
about
everybody
Kendrick
will believe
woman. The baby ain't yours, and you beat your wife, and all. Like your girls are messing with your friend. Like
Don't be
not
giving
Drake.
people ammunition. Wives supposed to protect their husbands.
When Lil Wayne was in jail, his protege who gave him he smashed Lil Wayne's girl, not Drake. You don't want your girl chilling with Drake.
Well, I think Steph tried to say something, and then I think allegedly this is what she said.
Say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
I don't know. Allegedly. And to Steph, I would like to tell Steph.
It's a billion good coochies out here. If your man
to get rid of this one, it's gonna be expensive. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a big number, a billion. That's somewhere between a trillion and a zillion. A billion.
All
That's like
right,
half
y'all.
a zillion.
That is the show for today.
It's the last day of September.
But is there really a gabillion? That's for a different day.
I don't know. Let me see.
A gabillion.
The way she's
it's a gabillion good coochies out here. If your man
No, she
billion.
said it like she's one of them. She said it like the way she spoke with authority. So personal experience. I don't know that young lady, but I trust that there's at least one. There's at least one from the way she's talking, but I don't know if there's a gabillion.
allegedly Steph said that she can't. He told his wife allegedly that she can't take no more pictures. And this don't look like her, so I don't believe this video. But this was her reaction.
She's
You
just-
need help. You do need
That
help.
don't look like her. I
Your
tried to
face
see
ain't
that.
wide enough. No
Yeah.
crust on the
That did not look like her at all. I think that is a lie. I think that is a lie.
Piggy White chocolate gave one more for the road. Mike, Piggy White
I
chocolate.
fall in that category. What category is that?
She's one of the gabillions. She's saying.
Oh, she's one of the gabillion. All right. Well, no, that's why we're not sharing the room because
She got that good. She got that good, Mike.
That good is that good is. I shouldn't even. I'm taking it too far.
Half Puerto Rican, half white, half
That
black.
good thing is breathing right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
One in a gabillion.
A
My
gabillion.
love is one in a gabillion.
Oh man. All right. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Don't forget we're gonna put more ideas on our Takeover Legend meet and greet. Right now, tentatively is Martin Luther King weekend in Atlantic City at Caesars. That's not etched in stone. We're gonna try and figure out where everybody can come together. LaShawn, we'd like to give you another round of applause for changing that Facebook profile pic. We'd like to say we approve.
YouTube pic.
YouTube
Muhammad enjoyed the family reunion.
Muhammad enjoyed the family reunion.
Muhammad is with his friends.
Enjoy tender. I mean, your family reunion. I mean, yeah. Enjoy plenty of fish on the sea. I mean, your family reunion.
We all go back to family reunion.
I mean, family reunion.
Family reunion.
Shout out the DNA test, right?
Go ahead. Enjoy that speed dating. I mean, that family reunion. Go ahead. Yeah.
Where y'all organize? What app y'all using to organize?
Enjoy that.
You say y'all go to hell. Y'all go to hell.
Yeah.
Hey, back next time y'all have a family reunion, invite me. I'm there. If that's how it goes, I'm there.
No, the guest speaker for this year is Mike Johnson.
The guest speaker for this year is Mike Johnson.
You're gonna talk about IT, how to use social media effectively.
I mean, hey, no, you're welcome, LaShawn. You did that night when you said I need to respect you because you were that chicken in the club that was on the 1%. I believe you. I believe you, and I believe you. So shout out to Muhammad and that. You know, I heard the next family reunion is at Epstein Island. I don't know. I heard it's all inclusive.
Catching like
Lolita Express.
Lolita Express.
Have a good day, Queen.
Somebody got to use the plane.
Yeah, this is the only family reunion where people say shit like, "Yo, you don't bring no sand to the beach." What? It's the family reunion. What do you mean? I'm bringing sand to the beach?
I'm sitting in Melania's seat. This is where Melania sat. You know, the first time they was on this flight.
In the show, dude.
Oh my god, man! Y'all turn to look about these jokes. Listen, but we want Mama to be a part of the show. God bless.
Hey,
God
that's
bless.
welcome. That's how you know, it's like a hazing ritual. You know,
Yeah, come on in. Come on. Come to the
one of us
beach.
now.
Space.
You saw them getting on Jay Black earlier. Now you know you get a little too. You part of the family.
We're gonna expose you to new things. We're gonna get you to Takeover Legend meet and greet where you can actually holler at people who aren't related to you. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be amazing.
And if something happens to you, we won't just do a GoFundMe and shout out the website. We'll actually grieve you.
Yeah, we'll grieve you. We'll grieve.
We'll actually have a funeral, not like Charlie Kirk.
We love you, Muhammad. We love everything about you, dog.
Love.
Well, not everything, but we
He said, "I love you like a brother." Wait.
Yeah.
Love you like a friend. Love you like a friend. Love you like a friend. Not a stepbrother. Just I love you like a biological brother. Like a twin brother.
Mom is the only place where people, when married couples say to each other, "I love her like a sister." God damn, y'all married. I'm playing. Muhammad, we're playing.
He laughed. He know he's wrong, but he enjoy life.
Yeah, but he said it wasn't him. He knew stories.
He said it wasn't him. He said it was other people.
Shaggy.
You can't put other people's actions on Muhammad. You can't do that. All right. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Who you want me to be? I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. If you go to Muhammad's family reunion and you're not a relative, you're on the out. You're getting no phone numbers.
Who you related to?
Oh, Muhammad made it worse. He said, "What's up with that?"
It's okay. It was adopted.
He said actually, Mike. Yeah,
I'm adopted.
Okay,
Muhammad.
Is that your opening line or your closing line?
I don't know. I don't know what to make. I just know you must be a Woody Allen fan. I don't know if you even got that joke. I don't know if you even got that.
It changes things when you adopt.
It does. He's adopted.
He comes in family reunion like this, Birdman hand. Not for the food. I'm adopted.
Yes, the investigation is still on.
The investigation is still open. Where
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also